Deteriorates, my MVVs, welcome. This cannot be happening. Tension in the palace as Ebony's health deteriorates. Okay, is this some kind of retribution, or is it that the gods just struck? Is the question that a lot of people are asking. They said during the day Ebony is fine and okay, that you will see them, you know that they are royal wives. So when they get up in the morning, they take their bath, like all of these Telemundo people, and they dress themselves, they make up to cash for. Of course, anyone who enters the palace sees them will know that, look, oh, this is a royal wife. That is the duty that they do in the palace of the Ooni of Ife. That during the day, she seems okay, but at night, nobody sleeps as she continues to cough and cough and cough and cough. My people, Deteriorates, it's not a small something. No. Have you ever seen a time where the gods rise in anger? Have you ever witnessed a battle so fierce that it shakes the very foundation of a royal family? Well, brace yourself, because that is happening in the palace right now. What is happening is beyond imagination, as we are hearing. Like, it's too mysterious. That night, you know one thing, that was why Macbeth, the Shakespeare, Macbeth said that you have murdered sleep and you shall sleep no more. So when a person tells you that you've murdered sleep, it's one of the most difficult things to deal with. Okay, sleep is something that every human being needs. If you are under some kind of attack that makes you not to sleep at night, it has got to be one of the most toughest times of your life. We heard that Ebony is always struggling at night now. It's not a small thing. Ebony, once strong and fearless, is now caught in a terrifying battle, one that she may not, well, I don't want to say that word, okay? It all started with her, defense, her decision to challenge the gods over Tadenikawo, as we are hearing, if that information is true, my people. History has shown that, over time, that, again, that when the gods strike, they do not want. And now, Ebony is feeling their wrath in the worst way possible, as we are hearing. She has been caught trapped in a whirlwind of spiritual vengeance, coughing and vomiting red. Clear signs that the gods have begun their fight within the royal household. Those who know the history of the palace understand that this is how it starts. When the god moves, they leave no doubt that their hand is at work. Now, as we are hearing, if the information is true, Ebony's family is in desperation, running from pillar to post, crying for peace, seeking mercy. But where do you go when the gods have already made their decision? They turn to the revered Iyanifa, hoping for intervention, pleading for a way out. But Iyanifa, calm, unmoved, seems uninterested in offering help, as we are hearing. And can you blame her? After all, Ebony's actions have crossed a line that should never have been touched, as it is rumored that challenging the gods over Tadenikawo's place, that was her biggest mistake. The very act that has brought this disaster upon her. The gods do not play when it comes to divine order, and now we are witnessing the consequences, firsthand, okay? The question now is, can this be stopped? Will the gods show mercy, or is this just the beginning of a greater storm about to hit the palace? One of the biggest challenges that we do think that Ebony might be facing right here are the many people who are involved, who are said to, must be part of, the ritual. 11 rituals, but 7 are, compulsory. Others can go, okay? Now, it is not a small thing, as we are hearing, no. It is not a small thing. Okay. Now, as we are hearing, they said that many Many people who are supposed to have been able to help are saying that she has been warned many times, but she did not listen. Instead, she chose to challenge the gods over Tadenikawo, a child of destiny, a child whose path has already been written in heaven. Who is she to interfere? Who is she to question what the gods said? But the gods do not argue. They do not engage in back and forth. When a mere mortal crosses the line, they act, and when they do, the results are terrifying. Today, Ebony is feeling the full weight of, her action. They say right now in the palace, she's there, but, they are struggling. During the day, she feels well, but sleep does not cross her eyes as we are hearing what is going on. It is not a small something. Now, they said, as at earlier today, in Ebony's family's desperation, they said they have called other elders, well-meaning elders, to, go beg Iyanifa, the powerful priestess known for her deep wisdom and connection to the spirit. They have begged, they have pleaded, hoping that she will step in and intercede. But Iyanifa, of course, she has, seen this play out before. She knows that there are some battles even she can not fight. That is what they are saying. Those close to her, those close to her are showing less interest, because people have talked and talked and talked and talked and talked. Now, make no mistake, my people, Deteriorates, this is not an ordinary fight too. It is a very, very serious wahala that Ebony and family are going through. One thing that is certain is that far from over, they said that they fight, they are going for Olori Naomi, who is not giving them face, going here, going there, and all of that. Now, one of the biggest challenges, like I said, getting Naomi to come and be part of this ritual, especially when the Ooni of Ife is not even interested in getting Naomi to come and stand and be part of the ritual. Now, all the people who are supposed to be involved, nobody is around. They say the Iriki poet, the man travel to where nobody knows. They say he's always been in the palace. And they say this situation is getting worse by the day. From the day that Ebony was said to have gone to the hospital and back today, they said that, it's been a whole lot, that it's not getting better. That during the day, you will see her, she will dress up and she'll come out, she'll be okay. And she had an event she was going to attend. Yesterday, they said she was in that event. Even today, as we speak, they say she had attended one event. But the thing is that she sums up courage to do these things. Then later at night, she begins to go on. They have given medication and all of that. And they are saying this is not a thing of medication. Now, whether the gods will forgive or not, whether there are other ways they will do this, we do not know. But as for now, they say the situation is not good at all, That the families, that the mom, sister, they are crying that they cannot believe that this is actually happening. I'm going to bring you more updates. Do not forget, these are all alleged, rumored, unverified information making the rounds on social media and should not be seen as fact.